对，垃圾猫，不是
在打恐龙，
人家在看任天堂了。
大家都在看任天堂，
那好像是阿妈扣。
干嘛？你这次任天堂有想买的、啊？你不是
我怎么知道？
我是说这好像是阿妈扣系列的感觉。阿妈扣好久没出新的，就好像他到任天堂上面去发行，不知道。不是。
老任大多都是独占平台游戏。
3564年，第107代アーケディア法王ラダリアは軍事大国
只听中国哎，
遠征軍の派兵。
哦，史汀要进军中国啊，有啊，
有啊，我下午的我有贴啊，贴是扣中国版。
之前说怎么都没出 Switch 游戏，要看老任的第3才准。
玩国际服就好了，为什么要打中国版？
不知道啊。
次のターゲットはいいが
很多游戏都要被腰斩。
なぜ世界を破壊する？気づいてるんじゃないか？破壊したがってるのは人間だぞ。
不去打国际服，跟那些国际高手
要被分化
不分化了。
滅の討伐だ。どうだろう？僕らにその力貸してもらえないだろうか
？DOTA 也是啊，DOTA打国服没意思。
很奇怪，
没有啊。国外很多那个 DOTA 就是职业选手跑到中国来，专门打在国内打国服，练那个啥的。
可是这样不会延迟吗？
那个完美的服务器在上海，他在上海搞个训练基地，然后一直在国内打天梯，就是训练嘛，就是。中国 DOTA 还是很强的，水平还是够的，就够他们强度还是够的，就说是打训练还是。
什么游戏啊？
啊，蜘蛛机跑了。
感觉画面没有很好。
Nintendo 你要多好？
印度神剑2大概是。
任天堂不会太好。
印度神剑。
いい目をしてるな。俺の行く道はこの道だ。交わることはない。
Xenoblade。
就只是观战他一场而已，没怎么样吧。
When we launched Nintendo Switch, our vision was a home system you could play together anytime, anywhere. 2 detachable Joy-Con controllers, countless play possibilities. From day one, all of you have shown the world what that means. Whether playing at home or on the go, from low to on high. Where will Nintendo Switch take you next? To a smashing invitational cheered by fans and challengers? Or on a journey through verdant fields and Viridian cities in a timeless quest to catch them all?
啊，文山的聘也在80。哇 ，UG 这个聘也太低了吧！14是什么鬼啊？
广东仔吧，那就是。
太牛逼了吧！对，科瑞斯那边也是啊，科瑞斯他的聘也是差不多10几而已。
对啊，7King 他们都是。
他打的是日国。Where your partner Pikachu or Eevee.
这个是港服，这个是港服，这个是港服。
Add the transformative power of Nintendo Switch.
这日服啊
And you can play as you like,
我靠
anywhere you like, or for the first time in this series, catch and grab Pokemon on one system.
在日本吧。
You can even transfer a Pokemon into the game from Pokemon Go.
啊，对哈，7K 他们是都打港服比较多，对不对？
Is a Pokeball Plus. You can use it like a Joy-Con controller with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Or play the entire game with it. You can put a Pokemon into the Pokeball Plus, then bring it with you.
可是这个不能打野怪，感
Sounds like
觉
there's already one
惊
inside.
喜没有那么
It's
大
the。mythical Pokemon Mew. Mew comes exclusive with
只是
every
一直抓，一
Pokeball
直抓
Plus
而已吧。
and can join you on your journey through the
侏罗
game.
纪啊，
Pokemon Let's Go
是啊，宝
Pikachu.
可梦。
Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. And the Pokeball Plus.
我们那边的阿鲁拜的超级喜欢宝可梦的，
Discover new
宝可梦
friends
狂热分
and challenges as you explore.
小猫也在看那个 Nintendo 的那个直播。
Wherever you go, with whoever you
看
like.
Nintendo 才知道小猫在讲什么。
Now, let's
对
check
啊，
out
你
something
们
else.
讲还在那边讲战地的东西，吵死了。
那你不要听啊，这是战地频道。
给垃圾。
才是要玩那颗球啊！你去开一个认屯频道好了。
好，nothing。所以我在弄个假点。
快点来萨尔达续作啊！
What's up? What are you doing? Let's play. Okay.
You gotta change it up though.
That's gonna go too fast. Let's do it this way.
We need to have like some angles.
Okay. That looks cool. Ready? Do it.
Oh, game on.
Okay. Oh.
Really? Come on.
Mario Party.
是要两台以上哦。
多人呢。
All right, ready? Yeah. Oh wow.
One more. One more.
We should do one more rematch.
怎么了，康哥？
啊？
你打嗝了吗？
没有吧？
我听到你好像在打嗝。
吃饱了。
问题是这个有支援线上的吗？
在地多线吧。
在地就很麻烦了，不太想出门。我台中是有2-3个朋友也有 Switch 啦，就懒得出门了。而且这种东西又没办法直播。
Switch 啊，用电锯卡，用电锯卡就可以了。
只需要2台耶。
很麻烦啊，因为我之前看六探他也是 Switch 一个，然后 PS4 一个，2个电锯卡。
因为我一台的话，我一个接锯卡就可以切换好几个啊。我买切换器啊。
用啊。
我先休息了，各位拜拜，
拜拜，
拜拜。这什么游戏？回合制的哦。
Such a brutal, irrational world we live in. Some believe the crests, tokens of a goddess's power, are necessary to maintain order. But they're wrong, teacher. The crests are to blame. To walk this path with me? One misstep, and we fall to our ruin. So take your first step. It's now or never! I will return here someday, my teacher. Promise me that you won't forget me.
Kone 也要，Kone 也要上 Nintendo， 我天哪
！Kone， 我这个堡垒之夜哦，
是吧？ I can't wait to drop off the battle bus and meet some of you on the battlefield in Fortnite. And on Nintendo Switch, you can have the complete Battle Royale experience. Whether playing together online with friends in the same room, or around the world. Available at 10 a.m. Pacific time today. Nintendo Switch, a home console where you can access a full range of games content, including a wealth of groundbreaking games from our independent development community. Your support for indie games on Nintendo Switch has been inspiring. And to all of you, as well as all of the developers behind these rich and varied experiences, from all of us here at Nintendo, thank you. Let's pull back the curtain on a few more, including 2 we're showing for the first time here today. Aspiring chefs, ready your cleavers, pots, and cutting boards in Overcooked 2, a sequel that's brimming with more recipes, characters, kitchens, and white-knuckle mayhem. Prepare for the ultimate cook-off with new features like the ability to throw ingredients, kitchens that can change on the fly, and with Nintendo Switch, the opportunity to bake, barbecue, or broil with another player in wireless, local, and online play. Save the world from clumsy cooking when Team 17's frantic food juggler arrives on August 7th. Hop on a snail, hoard berries, or wipe out the enemy's queen to claim victory in Killer Queen Black. Redesigned from the ground up, Liquid Bit and Bumble Bear Games' acclaimed arcade extravaganza that became a multiplayer phenomenon is coming to Nintendo Switch. And for the first time on console, 2 teams of up to 4 each can square off in exciting battles. Play it first on Nintendo Switch later this year. And finally, venture through the mysterious subterranean landscapes of a vast, forgotten kingdom in Teen Cherry's Hollow Knight, an action-adventure filled with gripping combat and haunting secrets. Hand-drawn characters and sublime scenery abound in this sweeping platformer that offers endless hours of intricate exploration. We revealed earlier this year that Hollow Knight was coming to Nintendo Switch, and I'm pleased to announce that the game, packed with all the previous downloadable content, is available on the Nintendo eShop starting today. These are just a few of the terrific indie games you can play in the months ahead. After this presentation, stay tuned for Nintendo Treehouse Live, streaming right from the E3 show floor, where our Nintendo game experts will give you a closer look at some of these games and more. And I personally cannot wait to watch as intrepid challengers test their mettle in our Splatoon 2 World Championship and Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018. The action starts immediately following Nintendo Treehouse Live. Before we move on, I have an important update on a game I know fans have been looking forward to. Octopath Traveler from Square Enix is coming exclusively for Nintendo Switch on July 13th, and you can download a brand new demo for the game from the Nintendo eShop on June 14th. Now, let's take another action-packed look at some more experiences coming soon to Nintendo Switch.
FIFA 18、19。哈拉丁也要上哦，
都有，大兽都有了。
客人11哦。
Hi everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi of Nintendo. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen.
如果 MVR 能强化 MS 才有可能移植更好的3A 游戏。
Even when they have only a little bit of free time. Every time I see that, I can't help but smile. At Nintendo, we approach development with the goal of delivering new and unique games to surprise people all over the world. And we're thankful for the many publishing partners also making games for Nintendo Switch. Today we share just a small portion of what we're currently working on. We hope you will look forward to what's coming next on Nintendo Switch. Now, it's time to share information on a certain title. I'll turn it over to someone I think you know.
现在就 MV
Sakurai from Sora Limited. Today, I'd like to introduce you to the new Super Smash Bros. Game for the Nintendo Switch. As you may know, Super Smash Bros. Is an action game about smashing beloved game characters off the screen. Many fighters have appeared in this series. I'm sure you are all eager to find out who will be joining the roster this time. So we made a video to showcase some fighters appearing in the game. The number next to each fighter signifies the order in which they joined the Super Smash Bros. Series. Please take a look.
张拼出3栋啊！
克。
Smash
连这都有。
神小还有 Snake，
大乱斗，只是乱入了不少隔壁棚。
对啊，
一直都有。
嗯，刚刚是红发那个遗书吗？
白欧内塔都来了。
马里奥医生什么鬼？ 哦，干洛克人这么多只哦！ 所以到底是多少只啊？
That's right. Every fighter in Super
你看
Smash
老
Bros.
任的
history
星座
is
全
joining
是
the
独
battle.
占。
Indeed, absolutely every Super Smash Bros. Fighter ever is in this game, whether they were originally DLC or only appeared once in the past. We believe that's what players want, so we made the impossible possible. Any way you slice it, this one has the most smash.
是那个还是拿 SFC 的光剑枪
This is the biggest crossover in gaming history. Once again, worlds will collide. Even so, your starting roster may be as small as the original Nintendo 64 game. We've streamlined the conditions for unlocking fighters, and we want to make the process interesting, so it feels like you're constantly recruiting popular characters to your side. 8-player battles are also making a return. See what happens when you pit many different fighters against one another. Now let's take a closer look at certain fighters and highlight how they've changed since their last
解锁到什么时候？
对啊，就没问题的。
然后一直打，一直打。
Easy to use, but we did add a little something or someone from his latest adventure.
其实还
He
蛮
can
快
also
的。
wear his wedding and builder outfit.
还有服装的。
Link dons his
特
champion's
殊
tunic
条
from
件
The
的
Legend
才
of
难
Zelda:
解。
Breath of the Wild. His bombs are now remotely detonated, and his final smash unleashes ancient arrows. He can also wear Link's familiar tunic of the wild. Although it's been a while, the 2-in-1 fighter, the Ice Climbers, are back. Work together with Nana. Once she's
大豌豆
gone,
有
you're in
线上
serious
吗？
trouble. Ike's outfit from Fire Emblem Path of Radiance returns, along with his look from Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Now you can use both versions for the first time.
好像有。
The two different versions are even
我玩过大乱斗是 N64时代的时候。
好久了。
We now have the
看
female
，N64是我
version
国小的时候的东西。
complete with a heart-shaped tail. Did you notice Pikachu Libre is a girl? Fox's design is now based on Star Fox Zero, and his Final Smash has received an overhaul. This time, Final Smashes are straight to the point, so you can get right back to fighting.
V 版开始就有线上了。
Falco's Final Smash features an unorthodox ship formation that's more unruly
其实
than
就是
Fox's.
格斗游戏嘛。
Either way, the Landmaster has been
对，算了算了。
格斗游戏不太会玩，就乱按不乱按。
Ryu will always face his opponents, just like in his original game appearances.
要记
It's
招
a small
式了。
touch that reduces accidental command inputs. Charge moves, like Samus's charge shot, can now power up in midair. You can cancel with jump or dodge, but you'll be open to attack. Marth's dancing blade is faster, and it's easier to unleash one after another. This holds true for Roy and Lucina too. In addition, Marth is now fully voiced in English.
Keep your eyes open.
Backed by popular demand, veteran fighter Snake is sneaking back into the fray. It's been 10 years since his last appearance in the series, so we can finally make some new dream matches come true. Of course, Shadow Moses Ivan is back too.
买大摇玩大乱斗可以
King
吗？
DDD's final smash is
可
basically
以
a cage
，Switch
fight
可以
that
接大摇
unleashes
啊。
missiles and a jet hammer.
大摇。
Pichu is also returning from Super Smash Bros. Melee. Its electric shock still damages itself too, so be careful. In The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, Zelda is more into research than fighting, so her design is from The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. Zelda is much more elegant and regal than the other fighters, but we made sure you wouldn't underestimate her energetic attacks. Her final smash is a ceiling move called Triforce of Wisdom.
大招不难放。
Sonic's final smash, Super Sonic, is more souped up than ever. Either you're too
看这种全画面攻击哦。
终结技吧。
Pac-Man also got a speed boost this time around.
废物台。
Looping her on the stage sounds just like Pac-Man.
废物皮卡。
Pokemon Trainer is back with Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard. You can change Pokemon during battle, and this time there's no penalty for sticking with one, so feel free to pick your main. Also, you can play as a female trainer for the first time.
太久了，杰特。
Some fighters, like Captain Falcon, trigger a dramatic slow-mo.
没有啊，杰特问说没有玩过大乱斗系列。
And of course, his
上
hazardous
次
big
玩
blue
太
stage
久
is
了，
making a
好久
return.
好久。
Just like before, you can play as Cloud in his Final Fantasy VII costume or his Final Fantasy VII Advent Children costume. Now you can see his limit gauge near his damage percentage at all times. Special displays are available for certain other fighters too. For example, you can see how much longer Robin can use Levin Sword and Tomes. For Villager, we made it easier to see what you've pocketed. Between the male and female versions, there are 8 different villagers. Bowser's final smash, Giga Bowser, is even bigger and better. He's now as big as Bowser from the Yoshi's Island game. All of Mr. Game & Watch's moves are special, and he looks even more like he did in his original game. His transformations are more full of character than ever. Young Link from Super Smash Bros. Melee is making a comeback that makes 3 Links for the first time.
是哦。
Milk anyone? After 10 long years, Wolf makes his return. His design is based on Star Fox Zero, and each of his moves has received a significant upgrade.
我的退去台延迟大概4秒。
Kirby is his usual puffy self, but we've added a little something to his stone ability.
这不是那个
He has a
萨达的
copy
场
ability
景
for。every fighter, so the more fighters we have, the more challenging he becomes to develop. Shulk used to require repeated button presses to toggle Monado arts, but now you can choose a specific one with a button press and a quick directional tilt. Sure is handy to change arts on the fly. We also added Fiora to his final smash.
萨尔达一直都是老任独占，出在其他平台只有少数几次。
有出在别的平台过。
又是不一的角色。There are 3 types: Brawler, Sword Fighter, and Gunner. The moveset for each type has also been enhanced, and you can now choose from 12 voice options. We're hoping to get this fighter ready for online play.
这翅膀又是什么角色？
Previously, Pit's final smash was 3 sacred treasures. This time, he'll be riding in style on
他会天马流星拳日。
In the last game, Zero Suit Samus's final smash called in her gunship. This time, she uses her power suit to fire a devastating laser. When Olimar gets damaged, you'll see a crack in his helmet.
他都有给名字啊。
But don't worry.
你的名字英文的又不知道是什么东西。
Bayonetta's costumes from her first 2 games are both
是骚包姐。
Listen closely.
眼睛都不拿掉。
阳光，你在阳光的时候有水
It seems we have a guest. Rodan appears as an assist trophy.
那为什么不干脆把你也加
Warrior's
进来
final smash, Warrior Man has changed quite a bit. After transforming, he no
是
longer
垃
uses
圾猫。
individual attacks to get the job done. Donkey Kong's final smash is all rapid-fire punches like Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. You'll notice that he and other fighters have expressive new facial animations. Little Mac's final smash is now a rush of blows from Giga Mac. In fact, all final smash moves in the game get right to the punch. Ness's new final smash calls on Paula and Pooh. Of course, Jeff still shows up as an assist trophy. Likewise, Lucas's
角
final
色那么
smash
多哦，
features Kumatora
对啊，
然后有一堆我根本不知道是他妈是
At first glance, we
他怎么连那个 V 弄你
会变成什么东西啦？
Wii 的那个瑜伽游戏嘛？
干嘛啊？What the fuck？
这都能加进来。妈，任天堂真的很
all
屌
the。hazards from both versions of Mega Man Escape from Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. And for his final smash, say hello to Proto Man and Bass. Palutena's special attacks have been streamlined this time around. And her down special is now both a counter and a deflector.
看你啊，这三小
Rob has
啊
a！new gauge on his chassis, showing how much fuel he has left for hovering.
他就这样跳起来，什么都不演，可以可以。
Notice the epsilon symbols next to Lucina and Dark Pit's numbers? Each of these fighters are based on another fighter in the game. We're treating these fighters as we decided to call them Echo Fighters.
两个异色能力不一样。
Allow me to introduce a brand new Echo Fighter.
Skin 哦。
Daisy joins the roster as Peach's Echo Fighter. She fights in a similar manner,
异色版有
but
些
they have
角色
different
会有差。
characteristics, which we hope you'll enjoy. Have fun playing as your favorite princesses. All in all, if you add up the changes we're making, there could be tens of thousands. I hope you're looking forward to some serious matchups. And here's a new fighter. Inkling is a completely new addition to the roster. If you ink opponents, you'll take more
对，我可以
damage
颜色
from
人家
attacks.
哎，不错不错。
Different weapons are available as smash attacks or special attacks. The Splatter Shot, Splat Bomb, Splat Roller, and the final smash, Killer Whale. You can actually run out of ink, so it's important to refill by pressing the B button while shielding. Inkling Boy also debuts alongside Inkling Girl. Inklings are very fashionable. All 8 have their own outfits. And each has their own ink color, so matches get really bright. By the way, we added in the Squid Sisters as an assist trophy. During their live concert, the camera zooms in for a close-up. That means it's easier to get knocked off the screen. While we're on the topic of assist trophies, let me share some additional information. As you may know, assist trophies lend helpful support in battles. You can KO assist trophies by inflicting damage, and now you get points for it too. However, some assist trophies will remain unbeatable. Maybe an unexpected guest will photobomb your battle. Yep, it's him. There's a wide variety. More than 50 of them appear in the game. Of course, we're also adding even more Pokemon and items. We can't wait to show you. There are a variety of stages available in this game as well, including a massive list of returning stages. If you get a group together to play, it'll be a challenge to hit them all. The graphics have been improved as well. Let's get a look at some stages from various games.
场地会不会太小了？全部挤在塔上面，干后面那个老头。
有龟头哎。
All stages now have both Battlefield and Omega forms too. These versions hover above an abyss. Their sizes and terrain are all the same, so savor the simplicity with music and backgrounds from your favorite series. Let's take a sneak peek at the new and returning techniques you can pull off during battles. The directional air dodge enhances mobility. It can come in handy when recovering from a fall. However, if you dodge too much, even on the ground, you'll be wide open to attack and your duration of intangibility gets shorter. You can execute short hop attacks by pressing the A button and jump at any time. Also, you can smash attack by pressing the A and B buttons just like the previous game. A perfect shield occurs when you release the shield button. Until now, you were able to pull it off without any major risks, but going forward, you'll need to.
为了玩2K 的萨尔达花了10K 买主机。
水里面的
For one-on-one battles, the damage dealt will now be greater than in battles with higher numbers of players.
水的恐
This should
龙
help，ensure that the action
什么水的恐龙？你讲什么？
它不是有分
In a
陆地
time
上
battle,
跟
the
水
fighter in the lead will sometimes flash with light. Better do something
啊？
or no
你是说我刚刚玩的游戏哦？
对，
我不知道，还没解到。
We've got something special for your playing pleasure in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Nintendo GameCube controllers can be used in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. For many of you, it just isn't the same without them.
真小。
Not to mention, all Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures
手把要
are
干嘛
compatible this time as well. In fact, all fighters' current amiibo figures will be supported, even if they're from a different series. Tap a compatible amiibo figure to add in a figure player, or FP, and level up. Your FP data from previous titles can be transferred. We hope you're as excited as we are. Our staff will continue working hard until the game releases. We really appreciate your support. We've made including every single fighter ever our #1 goal, so I'm kind of hoping you aren't expecting too many new challengers. However, we do have one more announcement. Please take a look.
那堆 amiibo 感觉好坑。
amiibo 我是没兴趣收集，太贵了。这个是还在大乱斗，是不是？
对啊。看那个，只是怪物在叼你。
什么怪物啊？
有一个梨。 所以你要买吗？
我不知道哎，格斗游戏
知道就是要买了，
再看看吧。
爸就是要买。
12月7号。
没有，估计他那时候应该还在打战地。
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live from the Los Angeles Convention Center at E3. 皆さんおはようございます。ロサンゼルスの E3 会場の Nintendo Treehouse Live の配信へようこそ。I'd like to say thank you to everyone around the world for tuning in to our Nintendo Direct, as well as our fans in Japan. 全世界の皆さんが Nintendo Direct を見ていただいて、そして特に日本のお客さんも見ていただいてどうもありがとうございます。I am Bill Trinan. I am here with Nate Bildorf and Eric Smith from the Treehouse. 僕は Treehouse のミルトリネット、
20古堡 4H
エリック・スミスさんなんですけれども。We have a very special guest for you this morning. We just saw a new character announced. Nate, why don't you tell us who we have and what we're going to see? 新しいキャラクターが発表されましたけれども、今日は特別にスペシャルゲストが登壇していただいて、ネイトさん紹介をお願いいたします。
Yeah, I know that was probably a lot of Smash to digest for those of you viewing at home. Mr. Sakurai on video explained quite a bit to us, but we are very fortunate to have a live Mr. Sakurai here with us with his translator, Raymond Elgin.
で、今朝は桜井さんがスマブラの細々な話をいろいろしましたけれども、今朝は運が良くて本人が登壇していただいて、通訳のレイモンさんも一緒に来てます。
もう胸がいっぱいです。
My heart's just full.
今までとっても苦労していて、それでやっと発表ができたということに対して、もうすごく何も言えないような気分です。
I'm really speechless at the fact that we've been working so hard and we're finally able to announce this game.
だからもうこれから帰ろうかなって。
So I think I'm just gonna go home now.
No, not yet.
まだまだダメですよ。
中间跟最右边的是翻译吗？
中间是他2国都会说，最右边的是翻译，右2是只会说日文。
その実演プレイの前に桜井さんからのメッセージは何かないでしょうか。
今回とにかく今回の売りというのは全員登場を果たしたということです。これからスマッシュブラザーズシリーズというのはもしかしたら続くかもしれませんが、ここまでやるのはもうほとんどないんじゃないかなとは思うんですよね。ぜひ楽しんでいただければと思います。
So the biggest appeal of this game is really that every
single player is back there,
and may continue the Smash series in the future, but I don't know if we'll ever be able to pull this off. So I really hope that you'll enjoy this iteration of the game.
I certainly plan to.
Oh yeah. まあ僕はエンジョイするつもりです。
私も楽しみです。
靠，点到了。
Well, so Sakurai really delineated a lot of the specific moves for returning fighters.
那个要很多人一起玩才好玩。
We only got a taste of Ridley at the very end. So what I was hoping we could do is maybe play through a little bit with Ridley live on stage here, so we can talk a little bit more.
影片都放出来了。
桜井さんは今までのファイターたちの技とかをいろいろ説明していただきましたけれども、リドリーはほんの少しだけ見られましたので、今朝は実演プレイでリドリーの技も紹介していただけないでしょうか。
そうですね。じゃあ直接触ってやりますね。
All right, yeah, let's go ahead and give you guys a tour.
Where would you like to fight?
どこで戦いましょうか。
とりあえず説明だけなんで、その終点で。
So I'm just going to do an explanation. So let's just go to Final Destination.
All right.
And this Final Destination is actually a special version of Final Destination that is going to be slightly different from the version that's in the full game, correct?
そうです。
今の
艺人派对。
本編とちょっと違って E3 会場専用のバージョンですね。
そうなってます。
我们现在是要玩大乱斗，是不是？
で今ご覧のようにちょっと違うところなんですけども、一番最初に選ぶのがファイターじゃなくてステージですね。
それについては後で説明しましょうか。はい。とりあえずリドリーについて説明します。
And let me get into Ridley now.
リドリーは、ご存知の通り、いや知らない方もおられるかもしれませんが、メトロイドシリーズの、サムスの宿敵ですね。
As you may or may not know, Ridley is from the Metroid series and is the arch nemesis of Samus.
全体的に、他のファイターと比べてとても実は身長が高いんですね。14メートルぐらいあります。
And comparatively, he's actually very, very tall. He's about 4 meters tall.
その体育から、とてもまとめるのが難しかったのですが、特に海外からの要望がすごく高かったために、リドリーを実践させることにしました。
And because of that, it was very hard to actually get him into the game in a working condition. But there was a lot of outcry from fans, especially overseas. So we decided to put him in.
キャラクター性は、スマブラの中では全体的に残虐な方です。
In terms of his characteristic, in terms of Smash Brothers, he's very much on the cruel side.
スマブラ X で、アドベンチャーモードというのがありまして、サムスを壁に擦りつけたりしています。
堡垒之夜是直接就上了，任天堂的。
对啊，他说不，就是今天开始。
我朋友已经在宰了。
今回は地面に擦りつけたりします。
And now he drags other fighters along the floor.
疯了。
おっといけない。何やってんでしょうね。
但是只有吃鸡模式是不是？
没有啊，它有 PVP 跟 PVE 啊。
投げの途中でジャンプをしたりとか、特殊な軌道を取ることもできます。
You can do jumps while he's grabbing onto opponents and do all other kinds of technical moves.
それとニュートラル必殺技は炎の玉を吐くんですけれども。
And his neutral special is a fireball, as you can see.
こう貯めると複数の弾を吐くことができます。
And charging it up, you can throw multiple fireballs.
実は原作と同じで、貯めてる時の口の中が弱点なんですね。
And just like the original game, his weak point is actually when he's charging up the fireball in his mouth.
頑張って。今26のダメージになってますけど、かなり食らいました。
So just from that one hit, he took about 26% of damage right now, but you take big damage.
あと、さっき間違えて使ってしまった必殺技上、こういう吹き技になってるんですが。
And his up special is what you just saw right here.
方向を
有人说没 PVE 啊。
And you can go in any 4 directions you'd like.
你是指 Switch 的，还是说原本
Switch 的？
那我不知道。我说它原本是有 PVE，
我知道 PC 有啊。
我不确定它 Switch 是放哪一部分？
必殺技こういうのがあるんですけれども、これがちょっと特殊な技でして。
And he also has a down special that you just saw, and this has a very unique attribute.
マリオの体力ゲージに注目してください。
Please take a close look at Mario's damage percentage.
この技にはスイートスポットがあって、そこに直撃すると、大ダメージを与えることができます。そうじゃないところではもうすごいカス当たりをするんですね。
So this move actually has a sweet spot, and when you hit it right at the sweet spot, it takes huge, massive damage. But if you don't and just attack normally, it's very minimal damage.
これはやっぱり4人対戦の時の方が当たりやすいと思います。
And I think, relatively speaking, I think it's easier to hit that sweet spot when you're doing a 4-player match.
ということで、リドリーの説明は以上です。
All right, and I think that wraps up Ridley's moveset.
Well, I'd like to stop just getting beaten up here for a second, so I was kind of hoping that next maybe we could actually play a match and see what it looks like in action. How do you guys feel about that?
まあデコボコにされることはちょっとおやみにしたいと思ってますけれども、せっかくですので、ネットさんとエリックさん。
那会不会这就最后一个游戏了？
はい。
Sounds good. I don't think I'll stop getting beaten up. We'll see what happens.
デコボコにならないかどうかわからないんですけれども。
じゃあとりあえずサムスとリドリーですね、少し解説を交えながらお話をしたいと思います。
All right, we got Samus and Ridley, and I'll do some commentating while we're battling.
まず先ほど少し触れていた、ステージセレクトの方が先だったという話について。
So first, I'd like to start off with what Nate mentioned earlier about having stage select before you select the fighters.
ステージには少なくともファイターに対する相性というのがあります。極端な話だとリトルマックだと平地が有利なんですね。
You know, every fighter and every stage has advantage and disadvantage in combination. So if you look at kind of the extreme, Little Mac is very useful on a flat surface.
そこで、ステージを先に選ぶことにしました。特に敗者が選ぶ、負けた側が選ぶようにすると、さらに公平度が増すと思います。
And so to add a little bit of strategy, we decided to be able to select the stage beforehand, and that way, in a series of matches, the loser gets to pick the stage.
今、スコア表示が出たのがお分かりでしょうか。
And I think you might have seen the score display there.
1対1の場合、ああいうスコア表示を行うことにしました。0になったら負けです。
And then for one-on-one battles, we decided to put a score, display the score like that. And obviously, you lose when you reach 0.
Don't do this.
Oops,
didn't make it.
Good triumphs.
復帰ができなかったですね。
なんかネイトさんって容赦ないですよね。
Nate has no mercy, does he?
That's right.
Never.
新キャラに対してね。
Especially against a new fighter.
おっと。おー、来た。
There we go.
Oh, come on, man. That's just, that should be illegal.
それはもう本当にいいんですかって。
まだ開発中のバージョンですし、ダメージ値とか当たりやすさについてはこれからも調整の余地があるかもしれません。
And of course, this game is still in development, so the damage ratio, where the sweet spot is, things like that may change in the future.
それと、ムービー中でもお話をしていましたワンオンワンダメージというのが適用されているので、普通に4人対戦でやるときよりもダメージ値が高くなっています。
And as I mentioned in the video earlier, there is this one-on-one damage where you take on more damage, and that's been implemented here.
そうこうしている間に今同点になってますね。
And as we speak, we're at a tie right now.
で今はまた新しいアイテムですね。This is a new item we see on screen here.
その名もブラックボールというんですけれども。
And this new item is called Black Hole.
その中に中心に相手を吸い込むタイプのものです。
Basically, what happens is it tracks all the fighters into the center of that black hole.
あとお話しした通り、アシストフィギュアを撃墜することができますが、これはタイム制とかじゃないと得点が関係ないので、今回はそんなにメリットはないかも。起きましたね。
And I was talking about assist trophies, and it's usually only gets points in time matches, but as we're speaking, we got a finals match.
And you can see Samus's ship crashing in the background.
そうです。
後ろにサムスの宇宙船が撃墜してるっていうのが見えますよね。
落ち方もいろいろ監修しましたよ。
Enjoy that. Yeah, enjoy that.
Did a lot of review for that animation.
And it looks like we've added some new to the game as well. で、新しいポケモンも今出ましたよね。
あれは前作から出ています。ダークライですね。
Yeah, that's Darkrai from the previous title.
Get out. ギャラガはまだダメージが低いので簡単に助かります。
So yeah, the damage ratio was low, and that's why we were able to get out of Boss Galaga.
お、新しいボンバーです。
And this is a new item.
Let's just stick this up in the air real quick. Oh, come over here. Come over here. That was bad.
今ワークスターにも新しい仕様がつきまして、上を押してると時間を調整できるようになりました。早く落ちたり遅く落ちたりすることができます。
And we actually added a new spec to the Warp Star. So holding up, you can actually delay when the Warp Star falls. And you can adjust when either make it quickly or slower.
I'm burning now.
今サムスがカレーを得ましたけれども、前から疑問だったんですけど、海外の人ってカレーを分かるんですか？
I was always curious, you know, Samus ate the curry, but I was wondering, do overseas people get that, you know, it's burning and spicy?
Oh yeah, yes. I like spicy curry.
アメリカ人が辛口のカレーが大好きです。
知りませんでした。
I didn't know that. Good to know.
I'd just like to point out that I won while we were talking.
今喋ってる間にネイトさんが優勝しましたねって。
そうですね。おめでとうございます。
Congratulations, Samus. What did Ridley ever do to you? Like, why you gotta be like?
もうサムスなんでそういうことするんですか？リトリーがそれだけ悪いことしたんですか？
Well, besides kill your parents, of course. So, Mr. Sakurai, would you like to play one?
じゃあ4人で戦いましょうか。
やりますか。
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Let's do a 4-player match. What do you guys say?
Sounds good. じゃあ4人対戦しましょう。
はい。どちらで？
好晚哦。
4人战斗。
こっち。
I think over on this one.
Ah.
Center one.
应该是没东西了。
こっちですね。So we're on.
コントローラーをください。
はい、どうぞ。
どうも。
感觉还是普普的，没有特别期待的游戏。
2P。
It looks like I'm second. Maybe I'll go with Link.
I'm gonna go with Ganondorf.
And perhaps I will stick
不
with
是
Mario
很懂
since
他
we
的出
just
局判定
Nate。get beat up as Mario.
出局判定。
マリオとしてボロボロになってしまったので僕は
就被打死或掉出场外吧。
なんかマリオが好きだっつってましたよね。
そうですね。
啥都不合我口味。
So we are on Great Plateau Tower here from Breath of the Wild.
今のBreath of the Wild の始まりの塔ですね。
はい。リンクは
初始之塔。
蓄積ダメージがないときには剣ビームがソードビームが出るんですね。
So Link, when he has no damage, he can actually shoot a blade beam out.
干这只狗是干嘛？哇小！
And I don't know if you noticed, but Nintendogs, the type of dog has changed.
这是干嘛？这只狗。
実はスマブラ X の時から出てるんですけど、毎回犬種を変えています。
And I don't know if you noticed, but the Nintendogs have been coming out.
这个在那边挡视线是哪招？
It's been a different type of dog.
我靠，被打爆！
日本語で言うとフレンチブルだったんですけれども、
初始之塔被打爆啊！
So it used to be a French bulldog in the last iteration, but this time it's a toy poodle.
行くよ。
Here we go.
Oh, not me, not me. That's you. Come on.
居然用可愛的東西擾亂視線。
ちょっとね、さっきから狙われてません？
Are you guys picking on me?
I'm picking on no one. I'm just dying.
这什么？
Oh no!
怎么又长回来了？
That was not good.
I love seeing that tower collapse and then a new platform appears.
そうですね。タワーが壊れてしまって新しいプラットフォームが現れるっていうのがすごいですね。
I cannot.
Oops.
でも若い。
We're good.
受け身も取ったし。あちちゃう。
Something I don't know if people are noticing. Oh, come on, Bill. I'm trying to talk here. Ganondorf now has sword attacks for all of his smash moves. And they hit really hard.
ビデオでも見られましたけれども、ガナンドルフが今回は
そうです。時のオカリナになってます。
そうですね。ソードの攻撃もできるようになりました。
That's right. And he also, as I mentioned earlier, looks like look from Ocarina of Time, and that was unfortunate.
あ、やっちゃった。
超过100%随时都会被打飞。
那个趴数就是受到的伤害值，是不是？
对。
今ガロンドルフが光ったような気がしますが、のせいかな。
Did Ganondorf just have a little sparkle? Is that my imagination?
I think it must have been because I've been getting destroyed.
いや結構負けてると思いますので違うと思います。
あ、届かなかった。あれ意外と試合時間が長いんだな。あ、そっか。
We got a good match going there.
Why did I try into that?
おっと。
刚到167以后就没了。
所以超过200应该也会爆。
あ、やっちゃった。
有个人挂了。
哦，
真的还挺乱的。
他最高支援8人。
我就叫大乱斗啊！
如果在同一台的话，画面是怎样带啊？
もうやってしまいましたけれども同時に落とされてしまったので。
マオガロン。 2人
我之前去朋友家玩卡比，4个人就已经不知道自己在玩什么东西了，看不出自己是哪个角色。这个应该更难分辨吧？
就看名字跟 P 级啊。
そういうゲームだからしょうがないですよね。
卖了卖了。
No, you don't, Bill. Don't do it.
再买一台 PS4。
为什么要再买一台 PS4？
拉近拉远。
PS4 一台就够了，干嘛多买一台？
Oh, look at that. That's a ringer. That is a ringer.
それはちょっとアンフェアじゃないですか。
アンフェアですね。
双人遊戲一個人玩。
本当すみません。Sorry about that. 悪いことした？ Did I do something bad?
哦，他们是用2台哦。
Wow, that was fun.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. I almost want to play again.
Yes.
楽しかったですね。
面白いですね。
もう一回やってみたいですね。
I need a little break first.
ちょっと手が汗だらけってネイトさんが言ってました。
I need to cool down.
なんか放送であることを忘れて遊んじゃいますね。
You know, it's this type of game where you kind of forget that you're on live, so you just want to play and have fun.
Yeah. So we've obviously talked about Ridley. We also in the direct we talked about how this game is going to use all of the previous amiibo. まあ今朝はリドリーの紹介もできましたし、ダイレクトの中には、今回のスマブラは過去のアミーボは全部使えるようになるっていう話はありましたよね。
そうですね。
So that does leave us with the question of what would happen in the case of if you wanted a Ridley amiibo. ってことはリドリーのアミーボは結局どうなるかっていうのが思いますよね。
まあ思うでしょうね。
Yeah, I would think so.
I think maybe we should take this opportunity to show an incredibly detailed Ridley amiibo that will be launching alongside the game. せっかくですので、本当にねディテールがすごい、リドリーのアミーボソフトと同発なんですけれども、そして、スマブラシリーズの、新しいインクリングのアミーボもあります。And we also have a new Inkling amiibo for the Smash Brothers series.
私リドリーの立体物って初めて見ましたね。
I think this is the first time I've seen like a 3D realization of Ridley.
もちろん作ってる最中からこれは見てるんですけれども。
I mean, obviously I've seen it during production and development, but.
あとちょっとだけくだらない話をしていいですか？
And can I share something maybe a little nerdy?
Yes, please.
実はインクリングのアミーボって初めてではないじゃないですか。そこで前のインクリングのアミーボとどこが違うっていうところを一つ挙げると、実は後ろのタンクのメーターの三角の位置が違うんですね。
So there is already an Inkling amiibo, and now that we have a Smash Inkling amiibo, and I wanted to kind of point out one difference between those two, and it's that the little triangle ticker on the ink tank behind the Inkling, the location of that triangle ticker is different.
それは、スプラッシュボムを1回投げた時に減るインクの量を表しています。これは、スマブラでは必殺技になっているので結構たくさんスプラッシュボムを打てるんですね。だから仕様が変わってそうなっています。
And that
看来要8人一定要2台。
when you use the splat bomb.
8人要2台
The amount of ink you use in Splatoon and Smash is different. It's in Smash it's a special move, so you can use a lot more splat bombs. So the spec is a little different.
Details, man.
Details.
Details.
And although we don't have a figure to show today, we did also introduce Daisy as an Echo Fighter in the game, and we can confirm that there will also be a Daisy amiibo in the Smash Brothers series releasing as well. で今日は実物は見せられないんですけれども、ビデオの中には、デイジーがピーチ姫のダッシュファイターとして紹介されたんですけれども、スマブラシリーズのアミーボのデイジーも一応用意します。
はい。そうですね。
じゃあせっかくですのでまた遊んでみましょうか。
もう一戦？
もう一戦。
じゃあやりましょう。
Should we have one more battle?
Quick rematch. Let's do it. I think we're over there.
お、これ届かない。
Thank you.
Nope, that one's a little bit shorter.
Thank you, Bill.
There we go.
じゃあインクリングの話も出たし、インクリング用のステージでいきますか？
Well, we did talk about Inkling, so shall we go to the Inkling stage?
そうですね。Let's do that.
Why not?
你们还要玩哦？
誰かインクリング混ぜた方がいいでしょうね。
觉得应该是没东西了，不然怎么会一直玩？
哦，
不想看了，想睡觉了。
あ、そうだ。バイクなんですけど、大人と子供じゃないや。総園と暁版がいます。
Two different versions. Path of Radiance and
い
Radiant
いや、
Dawn.
枪怎么追不上去？
バイクで行ってみよう。
And I
Maybe I'll just go
will,
with Ike then.
I will go with Zelda.
I love the Zelda redesign. I think our is excellent.
ああ、そうですね。ゼルダのキャラモデルも変わりましたね。デザインが素晴らしいです。
良くなったでしょう。
Yeah, it looks good, right?
今まではゼルダシリーズって同じシリーズからの選抜だったんですね。今回はバラに変えられるようになったので、それぞれ好きなところを選んでみました。
So in the past, we've made it so all the Zelda-related characters are all from the same series, but this time we've spread it out. So I picked what I
我要
really
关
like.
台了，我不想再看他们打这个。
ここは坂があるので、アイテムをうまく活用できないんですね。
So this stage has a
明
lot
天
of
再来打
It's
侏罗
actually
纪。
kind of difficult to use items properly.
ところでそのスマ
各位
ッシュボールは
晚安的，
危ないです
拜拜。
I was gonna say that Smash Ball is.
Could you speed up on the translation, Raymond, when he has like salient info like that?
88888。
8888888。